Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. It's going to be your own reading today, Sagittarius, and we have breaking news here. We do, and the story is developing as we speak. And I say that because a breakthrough is at hand right here, and it's next to this beginning a new cycle, first light. So we have the ghost here, and it's next to the love card. This is Sappho. Lately always shows up in your readings. So this is about real love for somebody. I feel like somebody has missed somebody, the ghost. The ghost is like haunting memories. Somebody has really missed somebody. We're going to talk about these cards in just a minute. I do believe that, or more about them, I do believe that somebody here, though, is really missing somebody, and they could have endured a lot of pain. Like, I feel like waiting or hoping or wishing or something like that. Yeah, this card, Endurance, here talks about this woman, Anna Akhmatova, and the communists, Stalin or, Lenin in Russia. They destroyed all the crops and they killed the farmers so they could control the people. The people wouldn't have any food. That's what they do. They attack the food, the health care. Anyway, in this lady suffered. They killed her husband. She's holding up the potato. That was probably the only thing she could eat. They were trying to starve the people so the people would take away their jobs, starve them, so they could have control and, have this regime. So here we have the wings. This is taking flight, Sagittarius. So this person, long story short, with this endurance card, this person or you maybe a long time has gone by and you have kind of suffered by this. This is really about suffering. The ghost is like past memories. There's somebody here from the past, the wings. And this is about wishes and wandering and new beginnings and dreams coming true. The breakthrough is at hand. Somebody is coming, Sagittarius, I'm pretty sure, to begin a new cycle with you. And we have just beautiful here. We have the eggs in the basket, not the basket, in the nest, like a new beginning, right? And this is, when the little baby birds they're not yet hatched. So this is going to come. Those are the bird's eggs. This is going to come, Sagittarius, right? And the breakthrough is at hand. I don't know if this is you or somebody else. We have the Four of Spades here, and this is the broken acorn. This is something that's kind of been broken open, kind of like something I believe that needs to be broken open. Let's see what it says about the Four of Spades. Yeah, it says, this is in the upright, and known to some as the devil's bedpost. This card holds only poison, representing accidents, fires, violence, and illness. OMG. Great attention should be had here. The details may be revealed by the cards in its company. Shown as a hollow acorn, the strength of the oak is gone. In Appalachian folklore, acorns are supposed to protect against lightning strikes. This can also mean your protection is comprised and is compromised, not comprised. Oh, hello. And you should take appropriate precautions. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is somebody who is missing you, who really loves you, and who has endured a lot of pain here. OMG. Maybe you endured a lot of pain with this person, Sagittarius, right? Maybe. I don't feel like you're together with this person. I feel like a breakthrough is coming. Somebody's having a breakthrough, and they're like, I feel like they are leaving something that's probably painful. Possibly. But there's a cycle ending for sure. So we have this Nine of Clubs. It's in the reverse. This is the ice pick. Let's see what they have to say about that. Wow. So this is about loss over here, this Four of Spades. Strength is gone from the oak tree. Yeah, and somebody might be coming forward and they might feel that their protection is, because the acorn is broken and not protected from the lightning, they might feel that their protection is they're not protected. Let's look at the Nine of Clubs. And this is speaking to The miner's pickaxe, yeah, reap what you sow. This is in the reverse. Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is reversed. Yeah, you can't see all the... Okay, let's see what it says to you guys. So it's a phrase echoed all throughout these hills. Reap what you sow, from jail cells to church pews. In other words, whatever you put your investment in, or your energy, or you reap what you sow, right? If you were trying to do something bad, or if you stayed in something unhealthy. Because this endurance card talks about somebody dealing with pain for a while. Now this lady had to do that because there was no food, right? They killed all the farmers. Let's see what else it says here. Its meaning is literal, much like the black lung epidemic that rages in many folks. This is the harvest they ended up with after many years of mining coal. The coal companies were very prosperous for a while before things turned sour, and they abandoned the town and ravaged mountains. Yeah, they just left it really shitty here. I feel like somebody's going to come forward here, and I feel like, you know, they look like they're coming from something sad. That's how this reading looks for me. Let's see what else we have for Sagittarius. Yeah, and these have been shuffled. Let's see what we have. Wow, maybe this is all your energy, but I don't think so. We have, okay, the spiteful troublemaker. And this is somebody here who, who's kind of afraid, but they want to, follow their own path here. In the past, there was some type of major disagreement, maybe with this person. This is called the disagreement. These are two people here who are, the man's looking really mean and she's looking at him. There's a sword in the middle and a black river, like separating them. And what's on your mind is, I feel like being rescued by somebody. Somebody you really love here, Sagittarius. This is called the King's Children, but this is about somebody who is like, the man here is calling over to her like, I'm coming, honey, I love you. And this is romance, and this is about love. He wants to like rescue her, and she's on the other side of the river. There's a big kind of a cliff or a huge bank here that he can't really climb up. But I feel like he's going, right? And then we have like the castles in the back and the rainbow on her side. And she's waving to him like, hurry up, honey, I'm waiting for you. Come on. This is what's on your mind. Your person might be, in the past, maybe you had a major disagreement with this person. You could have. This could be them with somebody else. I just feel like there could be three people for some of you guys. Whoever this is, though, I feel like is somebody, I feel like somebody's returning to you, and they're having a breakthrough right now, breaking trail. Because they miss you and they can't get over these memories, the ghost. We have the fallen king. This is in the near future. This is somebody who's betraying their castle. Like, I'm leaving. Screw this. Right? And the gesture is holding up the mirror to the king. Like wake up. You already lost your power. Like, you're on the ground there. And I'm in charge. The gesture. Right? I'm in charge. You're on the ground. This is in the near future. Somebody's like giving up their power, or palace betrayal. Like they don't want to be there anymore. Somebody's coming for a new cycle. They could be leaving another palace or betraying another union, so to speak. And in the concern is the fear card. You might be concerned that this person is very afraid. Maybe you are afraid, Sagittarius. But this is fear, and the lady's running from something that may have already died in here in the graveyard. But she's running to the unknown. Like, I have to run for my life, but I'm afraid of where I might be headed. You might be thinking this person is kind of in that energy. This looks like it's a reading about somebody from the past, and that they are coming forward, but you might be thinking that they are in fear. In the environment, and this is the Furies. Yeah, this could be your person. You could be thinking this about their environment, or this is your environment. This is somebody who is angry. I feel like you feel like this person's probably fleeing a situation, because both of these women are running away. Or this one's a man, but it's like they're side by side. You could be thinking they're fleeing a situation where there is anger. Here's Medusa, and she's spewing her snakes full of electricity onto this man. He's running away. They call that the Furies. It could be about guilt. This is an environment. I feel like you think this is somebody's environment. Maybe it's yours. I feel like this is your concern here. That somebody is in major fear. That they're dealing with somebody who's really angry here. Maybe this person is, maybe this is a disagreement in the past. Where these couple, they're like, they're gonna split, or they're already split. There's somebody here that you really love here with this card, the King's Children. It just talks about romance. I don't think it has anything to do with the children. Like, let's look at, I mean, there could be kids here, of course, you know, of course. But this is the romantic, this is what's on your mind. The relationship, the dream partner. This is somebody who's like and we have this card here, the wings, making wishes come true. Becoming one, the illusion of becoming one, dreaming of love. This is you, Sagittarius, dreaming of this person. They could have been deceptive to you in the past. They could have been. This could have created a disagreement, possibly for some. The Pied Piper is here. This could be a reading about somebody who is like you reap what you sow. Like they mistreated you or something, or there was some deception in the past, and now they could be coming to you, like wanting a new beginning with you, but they have some fear that maybe you're gonna maybe turn them down because of some past deception. There's a lot of guilt here and fear. And we have the Knight here over this card of the Palace Betrayal. And this card can sometimes talk about somebody who's caught in an illusion. This the King's Children. It's about a romantic relationship, dreaming of the other person. But sometimes it talks about like somebody being caught in an illusion. In an illusion. Oh my goodness, right? I feel like you're waiting for somebody, and it like appears to be an illusion to you. Like, are they really going to come? Let's look at your first card out here, which is really always important, right? We have the Knight here. I feel like he's the Crusader. Let's see what it says about the Crusader. And he looks like the Knight of Wands a little bit. Yeah, this is religious controversy, resilient defense of a mission. I feel like you're wondering if somebody's really going to defend something here. This person from your past that you know that you really love here. Love. I feel like you know this person loves you on some level. Like, you could be thinking that they have been led by some religious situation here. It doesn't always mean, religious just means your beliefs. So it doesn't have to be about any church or anything like that. It could just be that they were, maybe they were in a marriage, and they were like stuck with these beliefs, like I have to stay here, or just something like that. Or I have money and I can't leave, or just, you know, some type of belief system is my point. Could be, but this is resilient defense of a mission, fighting against dissidents, the power of persuasion, upholding convictions. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is about somebody, about this person in your reading here. Yeah. And then this card is prevention here. This is prevention. No, this is the troublemaker here. Yeah, the spiteful troublemaker. That's him. Let's see what it says here. I feel like this is the spiteful troublemaker. Let's have a look here, because this is kind of a trip. It is. Let me turn on this light here. This is, yeah, this is the spiteful troublemaker. And this is like, you're wondering if somebody's going to like have courage to come to you and end another situation. I feel like you are. Like, are they going to like take a chance and step in the fire? That's what the spiteful troublemaker is doing here. And over here, we're talking about defending like a position. Like, I really love Sagittarius. You're wondering if this person is going to have the balls kind of to step in the fire to come forward. I'm pretty sure. And we have and this, because maybe, you know, I feel like there was just deception here too. With this, like, the Pied Piper, right? Being tricked. Addiction, advertising images designed to seduce you. I feel like you think this person possibly was like tricked by their beliefs. Like I said, like money or just something like that. That's what's showing up in the root for you. You don't realize you have fallen for somebody or some idea. You are a prisoner now. Yeah, I feel like you are a prisoner of this, Sagittarius. You really love this person. Unfortunately, there was no one who could have tied you to the mast to prevent you from being harmed by the siren's sweet songs. Yeah, you're in love with somebody here, major. Unfortunately, there was no, okay. Confused, you're a prisoner, confused by the alluring and admittedly beguiling tones of the flute. So you're moved by this person. But there could have been deception in the past here. I feel like, you know, and I feel like you might feel like this person is tricked by some other situation here. So in the past is the disagreement. Yeah, this is just two people who kind of like got in a fight here. A major disagreement. What's on your minds, Sagittarius, is kind of being rescued here. This is your perfect person. Like the person that you think is for you. That's what that is. The other half. Dreaming of love. So let's look at the near future. We have the fallen king. Somebody's giving up their power in the palace and taking a good look at themselves. Here's the jester holding up the mirror. Like, the jester's not supposed to be doing that, you guys. That's what's happening in society. They got everybody so confused here that now they have the jester holding up the mirror for people to look in. This is, you know, this is, somebody's betraying something to come to you because they're going through a breakthrough. A breakthrough is at hand to begin a new cycle with you. This person is the one who loves you. This is devotion and love, Sappho. She's showing her boobies here and the wings are here. This is about a new beginning and taking off. And the wings card is here. Like a brand new beginning, ambitions, making dreams come true, and wishes. It's possible here that you have fear that they're never going to betray the palace. Like they're not going to break some chains here. And in the environment here for you, it looks like the Furies. I just feel like you, this is your person. You feel like they are, this is somebody who's mad because of guilt. Let's get a card on the environment for Sagittarius. And the king, the ego. This is somebody else. This is a king who has desire. You might have desire. You really desire this person, not you might. This is about desire and power. This reading is about somebody who I believe stayed in a situation that didn't, like, they realized that they really loved you. and that they have guilt. They're going to come with guilt, but this is like an undying devotion. I feel like it is, because we have love here, we have the wings, and we have this card here about the ideal person dreaming of love. This is what's on your mind. I feel like you just know that this person has guilt, and they're going to come forward with some type of guilt probably, but they could have guilt from another situation. You might think that they're dealing with somebody who's being mean to them right now. You could be thinking that. And here we have, and this is somebody who has ego problems, this king. Yeah, he doesn't like, he looks at his life from a place of power, not a place of like spirituality or growth or happiness. It's like a power here. And maybe what you want, Sagittarius, we have this card of, this could be more guilt. I think this is the warrior. Yeah, I feel like you want them to fight for your love. We're going to look at that. This is the warrior. And here comes the man running up with the sword. This is, yeah, this is the warrior. This is fighting for love. I feel like you want them to fight for your love. Like, hurry up and get over here. What are you doing? Your outcome, we have like an ending right here. The man's waving waving goodbye, excuse me, to the other guy. They're both saying goodbye, and the guy's leaving with hardly anything here. The guy who's leaving, going on a new journey. The guy over here is carrying the basket. The one who's staying, he's carrying the basket with full of like abundance and food and or whatever. And this guy's just leaving like the vagabundo, with the little bag, with, you know, he has his underwear in there and a pair of socks. That's all he has. Maybe a bottle of wine, who knows. That's showing up in your outcome. I feel like you want somebody to wave goodbye to somebody else and fight for this love. And here we have the card of the impairment. You could be hoping somebody is like not this person that you want to come forward. You could be hoping they're not going to like, I just feel like you're hoping that they're going to fight for your love and maybe not feel sorry for somebody else. Or they're not going to, maybe that they're just going to become, you know, whole. They're not going to be impaired. This is the card of impairment. Like the man has a broken leg and, you know, he could hardly like walk down this path. It's a really long path in the middle of nowhere. There's no benches. His leg is broken. It's possible, you know, that when this person comes, they're coming. But when they come to fight for your love, they might be leaving somebody else here behind who is kind of impaired. Like hurt from this situation. So we have the card, they call this card abortion, you know, it was kind of a dumb name in my opinion, but you know, whatever, right? There's a lot of dumb things around. In fact, everything they say now is the exact opposite. If they say that, you know, they're going to bring good things, you know, they'll say that everything is a lie, everything is a switch, right? It is, entirely. And that's how they are getting people. It's a psych-op. We have a psychological operation or a psychological sting going on. So this is what's on your mind. You want them to like sacrifice somebody. Here's the lady throwing the baby into the fire. You want them to sacrifice another union, Sagittarius. I'm pretty sure you do. And this could be on your mind, like, are they actually doing it? Like, you know, this person has fear. There's a lot of fear here. This guy's over here, this lady here, and the Furies card in the environment. I feel like you know somebody, maybe this is you, that is dealing with an environment where there is anger. Somebody's mad, and there's guilt in this reading. It's showing up a couple times. The Furies card. This could be about guilt right here. Let's see what we have here. I want to look at this warrior card. It's talked about somebody who wants to fight for love or fight for a cause. You could have waited a long time for this person. What? You could have endured a lot of just waiting here or pain. Somebody's going through some pain here because there's way too much fear here. And I don't believe this is you. But in the past, it's possible this person maybe was deceptive with you in the past. The warrior, aggression, capacity to achieve conquest, energy of a new beginning. You want this person to have that and not be impaired, not be slowed down, wow, by another situation here, I'm pretty sure. Because these are the exact opposite. Here's the man running strong and healthy, and here's the man with the broken leg. You want this person to like have the energy for a new beginning, and they do. And in the outcome, we're going to finish this in the extended. We're finishing it now, but I'm going to come back and also clarify a little bit more in the extended on this and the traditional tarot. Let's see what we can do here, because we're kind of, I don't like to go over a certain amount here because the camera cuts off and I have to kind of mend the video. Let's see what we have, you guys. Let's see what we have. I think we're okay though. And this is the farewell. As I said, the man's waving behind, waving goodbye, like just like the Fool, because he only has a few things here: exile from the homeland, sudden material collapse, the outsider, change of place, breakup, a friendship, betrayal of a friend. Here we have somebody betraying the palace. This is what you want. You want this person to like fight for this and not be slowed down by another situation and just show up. And you want them to wave goodbye here to somebody. That's what you want, Sagittarius, and I understand. Let's look at the concern here, and then let's see. It's showing the lady in fear. This is all about fear. Somebody who wants to leave something that might have died, or they want to leave something there where there's major fear and upset, and where they're running to, though, is more fear. Like, they don't know if, you know, even if they rescue themselves from this, from the graveyard, that if they're going to find, like, refuge, something like that. We have the cracked egg. This is your concern. Is this person, or are they stuck in fear? Because this is a brand new beginning. You want somebody here to step out of a cracked egg, like a situation that is broken, and you want them to be reborn. The lady's here naked. She knows she's stepping out naked in the snow, like, I have to do this. This is your concern. If somebody is like betraying another situation, if they're leaving, that's it. In the past, you might have had a major disagreement with this person. This could be them, though. And we have the Fool here, and they call this guy the adventurer, I believe. You might have, maybe this could be you walking away from this person in the past because, you know, of a major disagreement. It could have been another couple. Because here's a couple here, and the Black River is between them with the sword. Like, there could be a couple that could have blocked you in the past. This is somebody who wants to, like, leave here. We have somebody leaving here, waving goodbye. Whatever you want somebody to give up to come to you, you think it's no good anyway. I mean, at the end of the day, it's up to this person. But you feel like they're in some type of a situation that is unhappy. And why not come? Why not come be with me? This is somebody from your past with the ghost. Maybe you think they have stayed in a terrible relationship for a long time. Endurance. This could be about you waiting for them to maybe break out of it. Endurance implies time, or somebody like settling with, like, settling with unhappiness, like just kind of enduring it, like going with the flow of, you know, it's not the flow of life, it's some unhappiness here. Let's see what this gesture says, although we really know what it is. Here he is, just like the Fool. This is in the past. He's holding the king puppet. This is almost like somebody who's no longer following the rules of the kingdom, and the disagreement card. You could have been in disagreement with somebody because you wanted them to break the rules, like break societal rules, break a marriage, stop listening to the king and listen to themselves. Let's see what it says about that gesture. I'm just curious what more it says, because it's very clear. He has his bag, he's happy, he's going on a new journey. Maybe this person has already done this and they're coming. This is really about an ending, for sure. And a new beginning for you, Sagittarius, it is. And there's a lot of time in this reading. Like, time has gone by, you can tell. This isn't like a couple weeks, or I don't even think this is months. I feel like this is, a lot of time has gone by. See what it says about the, you know, I can't even find that guy now. I can't find him. But this is just clear. This is about the gesture here. And since the king is, or it's not really a toy, he has the king kind of like as the puppet hanging in his bag, like I just betrayed the palace. And that's what's going on over here. This is somebody who has like uprooted somebody, and they're coming to be with you because they love you and they can't get over the past memories, the ghost. So we're going to end this reading and we're going to go to the extended. They're all super affordable. The link is below. We're going to do a little bit on this reading, but we're really going to be looking at their spread, you know, for the most part, how they feel about you, their current energy, what's on their mind. We're going to look at what they want, what they're afraid of. We're going to look at their environment. Because I feel like this lady here, the Fury, somebody's really mad here and running away because of guilt in the environment. I think this is their environment. We're going to find out what you don't know about them. And of course, their outcome. Thanks so much for joining me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, guys, please don't make any comments if you kind of got some type of you know, some type of an idea or something that I might be talking about. Please don't make any comments on that, all right? I really appreciate that. People still do it, yeah. Thanks so much, guys. God bless. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.